Hey, what's up everyone? This is Kimmerman from Kimmerman Gunpla Studio, and today I got here a new Chinese model kit here from ABS Studio, and this is the first GNX Susanowo or the Masorao model kit that is a 1/100 scale. So I'm very excited to buy this because excuse me, because I really like the grunt suits from the Gundam Double O series or the Gundam 00 series. So they're a good thing that there are Chinese companies that now recreates those model kits or mobile suits that Bandai don't make or reproduce anymore or not reproduced yet. So good thing there are companies from China that do this. Salute Chinese companies, and thank you so much for building or making this kind of model kits for collectors like us. So there we got a very nice box art here. So I really like the appearance of the box art. It's really cool and looks like a poster. I can make this a poster in my room, by the way. And the other side of the box here, you can see the Susanowo here, which is very nice. I really like the silhouette of this thing. I can say, or what I feel is, it doesn't look Gundamish, or it seems like this kind of mecha doesn't belong in any Gundam universe because it's very unique. The Grand suits from Double O series is really unique to me. So very nice, very cool. So let's check this kit out and let's see what this GNX Susanowo from ABS Studio has to offer us collectors of Fanginbira news kits. So again, the box art here is really nice. I really like the effect of this beam katanas here. This is so cool. This is really a posterized thing, and I like to display it in my room. And it says here ABS Studio, and there are the background is really nice. It's like a battle or space war, the typical Gundam space war. There are explosions there and the GN particles emitting from the back of the model kit or the mobile suit. So on the other side of the box, we can see here the Susanowo. I don't know how I can call this Susanowo or the Masorao because based on my research, the Masorao has this variant, the Susanowo, for Graham Acre or Mr. Bushido. So there, it looks nice like that. And the side of the box here, you can see some Chinese text. And there you can see this pose, very cool pose. I can pair it with my Astray red frame or Barbatus, something like that. So there, the pose is really cool, really deadly. I really like this kind of kit. And other side here, you can see the front view, the rear view, and there, what this kit is made of. So good thing there's this English translation here. So this product is a plastic model assembly kit. Nippers, etc. required for assembly are not included. Okay, so this is a model kit, and of course it says here ABS and PET plastic. Okay, so if we open the box, actually the box is really dented due to shipping process. Okay, we got here the parts. So let's open those parts here. There we go. So it's a really plain and simple box inside, but the box art is really badass and cool. I might save this box for just for the box art. Okay, so let's go with the instruction manual. So there we can see a very nice, nicely printed instruction manual. You can see here the Susanowo and the ABS Studio, same with the box art. Okay, cool. It's matted. I really like the texture of this manual. And so we got here colored illustration for the warnings, and there we got the parts list. So there are parts that we're not gonna use, so this is marked with those cross or X marks there. So unfortunately we cannot use this sword, so there's a sword here, but it's good. I might still use this for the other kits that I have. So there we got the instruction sequence. So it's not that hard to build. I think this is just an upgrade for the high grade version of this. As we can see, this looks like a high grade build, or I can compare it with the low grade 1/100 scale build process. So there, this very simple kit build. There we go. And there we can see how this thing is done. So there are beam katanas. So the katanas can be stored there in this part here. So not that complicated build, or not that complicated kit to build. Very easy. Okay. So let's go with the parts packaging here. So we got here this black plastics, okay, and we got red plastics here, plastic parts, okay, and another black plastic parts here, okay, for the armor pieces. Then we got metallic gray parts for this kind of sword. The sword is really cool, as you can see here. Very cool. I really like it. Bad thing is we're not utilizing this sword here, but I might use this for my other kits. Very cool. And there we got this black parts here. This is glossy type of glossy painted plastic, or glossy finish plastic. Then we got this runners with those black parts again, and we got this white plastics here. So I think these plastics are not included, these white parts here, as we can see here in this manual. So we're not be utilizing this chunky parts, only the small parts, but I might, let's check, I might use those white parts. Okay, let's see, let's just see along the way. And we got this beam sabers, or the beam katanas. So we got two of these, the red and the orange one. So this will be a hard time choosing between the two colors. So I might use what the fuck, it's very hard to decide on this color. So as always, let's have a quick runner review before we build the kit. So we got here red parts for runner G, and I find the plastic very hard. Yeah, really, the plastic is not brittle as I thought, or as I expected. So my expectation was defeated. So I got a low expectation for this kit at first, but now it exceeded my expectations. So we got here red parts. Plastic is really thick and glossy. I really like it. Very nice. And we got here black parts for runner B. And again, the runner tree here, or the spruce, is really hard and thick. And as well, the plastic here is hard and thick. Very nice for a Chinese company. And we got here runner B again. So we got two sets of runner B. Then we got here runner E and runner F. So this is E, this is F. And we got this parts here for the hands, for the manipulator. So the hands is big, quite big there. So there we got the big hands. And we got this, sad to say, these sabers were not able to use as it's indicated in the instruction manual. We're not be using this. But still, I might use it with my other kits. Very cool. The sword is really cool, see? And we got here gray parts again for runner D and another runner D. So we got two sets of D runners for the gray parts. Again, the plastic is really thick, very nice. That's how I can praise this thing. The adjective that I can say with this kit is very nice. Okay, so we got here runner C, black parts, and another runner C for the black part. So we got two sets of this, and we got here again another thick spruce or tree. We got here runner A for this black parts. I think this one for the torso parts. Okay, another inner frame parts. So there, it's runner A. And we got here small yellow plastic here. This is runner I think this one for the head, and this one for the katana hilts, or the beam katana hilts. And finally, we got these two sets of sabers or beam katana parts or effect. So this is the hardest thing to choose from. So we got here the red and the yellow parts, or beam parts. So, I would have got a hard time choosing with these two. I might use the yellow and the orange, same with the box art, or the red. That is also bullshit. I cannot decide. And we got here white parts. I think this one for the Masorao, but we will not be using these parts here except for the small pieces here. So this is runner H, by the way. And for the decal here, we got this water slide decals. Unfortunately, I might not use this kind of decals because I'm lazy to do, or I'm lazy to use water slide decals. I much like the dry transfer decals. And we got this plastic thread here. I think this one is attached at the back of the head of the Masorao. Okay, or the Susanowo. So again, thank you so much for reaching this far, and see you next time after I build or finish building this ABS Studio GNX Susanowo, or the Masorao. I don't know how to call this, but I much like to call this the Susanowo. Okay. So thank you so much. This is Kimmerman from Kimmerman Gunpla Studio saying good night. God bless. Take care. See you next time.